When you cute, it's a whole lose-lose situation. You in a relationship, your man mad because you fine. You can't go out with your girlfriends because you too fine. Folks gonna be looking at you like, can't do nothing because you too fine. When you single, everybody think you talk to the whole world as if I want to talk to six of y'all annoying creatures. Like, I don't get it. It's a whole lose-lose situation. Like, at this point, whatever.
Okay, well then let me solve the problem for you because that's what men do. We problem solve, all right? So if it's a lose-lose situation for you to be cute and you don't see anything coming out of it because all the things you're complaining about it, the answer to the problem that you have is to just make yourself less cute. You see how you got your edges done and everything like that? See how you got your everything done, eyelashes done, eyebrows done? Just be messy. Don't brush your teeth. Don't take care of your hygiene. Be crusty. Walk around, and you won't have any of those problems. Problem solved.
When you a pretty girl, men gonna talk to you.
Another one?
At the red light, at the gas station, at the grocery store. Men gonna talk to you wherever. So, you can't come tripping. Like, relax. We used to this. Calm down, babe.
I know it's not rocket science, but I'm really starting to believe that on a regular basis, we give these pretty women too much validation. That's all they want. It's like currency to them. It's like food to them. It's like they don't even really want a relationship. They just want validation. They just want to be admired. That's some wild stuff.
I hate the grip that social media has on women's minds. I see a lot of videos of girls saying like, oh, it's so hard having a natural body out here when BBLs are taking over, da-da-da-da. It's not really like that. Like, yeah, on social media, they're getting a lot of attention. Maybe guys are sleeping with them, but nobody's marrying them. As a beautician, I can tell you what my clientele looks like. All of my clients with the natural bodies, the tiny women, and even women that are overweight, all of those clients are engaged or married. My clients who are curvy, got the BBL body, those are the ones that are single and struggling for a healthy, good relationship. So don't let social media fool you. You was pulling men with the body that you had before the BBL era happened, and you still will be. Like, get out your feelings. It's not as deep as you think that it is. Like, men not that crazy over BBLs how you think that they are. Y'all, the women are crazy over the BBLs. Men, like, it's cool. Yeah, they'll probably sleep with them, but they not finna marry that. So just relax and love yourself. Like, you are enough. You don't need a BBL to secure a man, secure a relationship.
She's not really giving good advice to women. And I feel like I always got to be that guy to be the one that actually points stuff out and stuff like that. But I'm not trying to be controversial, but she's giving terrible advice to women. Now, she may be right about the fact that BBLs, men, we don't really be tripping about BBLs like that. Not based on the men that I know and based on how I am. I actually like all natural. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because there's been so many bad jobs that people have done with the BBLs. I don't know what it is, but natural just seems like the best. Because we be seeing these women with these balloons, and then they got like skinny legs. So she's right about the fact that we're not tripping about the BBLs. But the reason why she said she's a beautician and most of the women that are engaged or married are either skinny or really big women, or the case is, stuff like that, is because it's not because we don't want the beautiful, gorgeous women. A lot of us men, here, I heard this dude, and I put this in a quote before, this dude said, women sleep with whoever they want to, men sleep with who they can. That's just how it is. The reason why these big women or these really skinny women are getting chosen by men is because that's all they can get. It's not because, I mean, if he had the choice to choose a woman that was not necessarily BBL, but a dime over a woman that's fat or super skinny and stuff, he's going to choose the one that's shapely and is a dime. The truth of the matter is he don't have that opportunity to be with her. So obviously men, we're sexual beings and stuff like that. We want to be with somebody, so we're going to choose who we can get. That's how it is. Now, on the other end, the reason why the females with the BBLs are not getting secure relationships and stuff like that, because that's not what they're looking for. The women with the BBLs are the most prettiest women. The reason why they're not married and stuff and they're not engaged because their mindset is totally different. Their options are different. So they're going to go after different things. They're going after the CEOs, the ballers, the celebrities, the people making the top 10%. They're going after that. So because you got 10% of people that's like this much, and you got all these beautiful women and stuff like that going after the 10%, of course a lot of them not going to be married and not going to be engaged. It's a numbers thing. There's 100,000 beautiful women and only 10,000 high value men. 90,000 women are going to be not married, not engaged. So what do dudes do? We just go ahead and get with the, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna get what we can get. We're not gonna sit there and like those beautiful women. They'll go without. Men, we ain't gonna go without. So the reason why her advice is terrible is because she's teaching women, average women, which most people are average women to be mediocre, to not put their best foot forward, fat women to not work out, skinny women to not, well, you can't really control really being skinny, but she's basically saying that they're going to accept you for you, and you actually have a higher success rate of being married than the beautiful dimes, the beautiful women. No, the only reason you have a higher success rate of being married than the beautiful women is because the beautiful women, they not competing with y'all. They competing for the top dudes. The average blue collar workers and stuff like that, they got to pick from the fat women or the super skinny women or the women that don't even know that they're that beautiful. That are beautiful, but they don't know that they're that beautiful. But the ones who know they're beautiful, most of the time, these modern women, they're going to leverage that. So that is not a good excuse. We don't want mediocre. We want beautiful.